Viewers will find a stream once you go live. Isn't it going great? I don't know what's happening. It's live. What happened? I don't know exactly, but now it's live. First round is over. We are with the second round. Sorry, first round is over, and we are with the second round, guys. Okay, second round will start very soon. We will be doing live with the second round. There was some problem in OBS today. I don't know what's happening. This is giving error in the OBS after the update. I don't know, OBS is getting freeze. That's why they are all together 31 country participating, and of course in the first number there is India. Similarly, we have Syria, Japan, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, again Sri Lanka, Nepal, and many more. I think my camera is not on, so I'll just make it on. Yes, it's fine now. Full. Everyone is watching. I think everyone might watch this game. And who do you think will win today? There will be three game altogether that will be played by all the countries, and this is the Asian Cup region. Yesterday we had men's, and there was the game between the Asian men's online cup. So today we have women's. Similarly, there will be another games, and yes. Okay, let me check it out. What has happened yesterday, because we couldn't live yesterday because we had some problem, and today we are with the second game, second day of Asian region. Game will start very soon. Game had not started yet, so it will start very soon. You stay connected. We have yes, it will start very soon. I'll just put it up so that you can see the pairing which was there. We had India versus Syria, Japan versus Indonesia. Look at the scores are 4-0, 4-0, of course Nepal. Susanna had the winning position with the IM, but she couldn't win the game. That was really bad for her. She had a winning position. If I could show you the game in between, if I could show you the game of her in the meantime, that would be nice. I'll try to show you the game of Susanna if possible. I'll check it out. If it's possible, I'll show you the game. So guys, let me check it out if I can show you the game. And yes. Okay, let me check it out. If Susanna is not online yet, so where is she? She might have gone for something. So I don't know when will the next round will start, but yes, we can see if let me see if I can see Susanna. Yes, here she's online. Let me show you the game. Let me show you her previous game. She had a winning position. Yes, she had a winning position with IM of Australia. What is the name of IM? Let me check it out if it can. We can see that starting rank. Of course, India is at the very top, and Nepal is at the 19th position. If we'll be able to be in top 8, then there will be prize. It's not that hard for women players to get into top 10. So this was the game, right? This is the game. Okay, this was the game played between Susanna and IM, and yes. Okay, I'll just remove this one. I have made 2 screens so that we can see more than one game. In the meantime, I'm showing you the game where Susanna had the winning position, and let me check it out from the very beginning. And yes, Susanna is of course black over here, and IM is white. So it was played with the E4, then after G6, her favorite line, then after D4, then bishop to G7, knight goes there, pawn push, bishop goes there, and then after queen push, bishop goes there, knight development. So then is playing like C6 and B5. In the very beginning, B5, C5, B5, C6 and B5 in the very beginning. So this looks like great. Let me check it out if everything is fine or not, because I need to see if everything is fine. Yes, then after knight goes back, pawn push, knight comes there, pawn push, queen goes there, knight development, pawn push, immediate threat. Susanna had the winning position with an IM. That's feel like C is going to be a future IM of Nepal for sure. Looks like C will be a near coming IM from Nepal, and this looks like C is doing a really a great job. Look at this position. However, C didn't had that good position in the opening in the middle game as well, but C managed to bring an in game with the winning position. Look at this position. The pawn on the G6 is still cannot be protected, and then after rook to f6 was played, knight goes there, knight goes in there, and then after knight captures the pawn, then pawn is being captured and Susanna is a pawn up. That means Susanna is then after captures, rook comes there defending the pawn, knight goes there, attacks the pawn, rook goes there, captures, knight captures pawn. Look at this, guys. Susanna have through two pawn up. You can count it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, and your opponent have only 4 pawns. Rook goes there, knight goes there, and again rook goes there. But how did she lost the game? There was a big blunder played by Susanna, and she had a great winning position. You can see it. Look at this. She just blundered a piece, but however, this piece wasn't that important for her. And then after it goes there, and then after it was totally losing. She had a winning position, winning 2 pawn up, but still she could win the game. We had good game of Susanna. Look like she just had a good chance to win an IM, but she couldn't win the game. That's really bad news for Nepal. Might be she got worried of other team members who lost their game. Next game will start very soon. Don't go anywhere, guys. I will be back too. Let me share this out, and I'll be coming again with you. Stay tuned. Game will start very soon. You can see in the screen. Pairing is not yet arrived, and yes, all the games have completed. Altogether there are 31 teams participating, and yes, India have won with the 4, and similarly Nepal is at the maybe around 23. Yes, might be at 23, 19, and then after 20, 21, 23. Yes, it's at 23, and of course there will be three rounds today, and of course Nepal will be winning 2 games. Yesterday also Nepal won 2 games out of 3 in the men's category, and today with the in the women's category we have another section that will happen. We don't know what will happen in the next round, with whom will they play in the next round, and we don't know that. We had a good game with this good game of Susanna. That's really nice. I would like to show you again that game because it's really interesting game. Susanna had the winning position, and that make me feel to show you again the same position again and again. Let me show you the game again. Let me try to show you the game again. If it's possible, I'll show you the game again. Okay, I'll just try to make it more clear on the board. Susanna is black, whereas I am is of course white over here. From the very beginning, I'll show you out. Before that, I'll just try to share it out and again come. Okay. What will happen? What do you think will happen to this game? Will it be winning for women's? Of course, one game is already over, and we have only 2 more games left. So in that game, 2 more rounds left. Sorry, 2 more rounds, and if they wins, then they will be a great number. Rank will be increased for sure. We will just try to share it out and just come back analyzing the game of Susanna. Of course, next round have not started, and then once it starts, I'll be showing all the game because we can see all the players are idle right at this moment. Maybe they are waiting for the game to start. But we will just try to make it more clear. Let me. I'll be back just a minute, guys. Asian Cup, where maximum super grandmaster are also taking part, and we also get chance to play. That's really great for us. We have to just make it more good, make it feel like we can play really great. Okay, this is fine now. I'm just going to repeat the game of Susanna again. Okay, then yes, it's fine. How many of you are watching? Please hit the like button if you have not done that, and if you are watching this, please do subscribe the channel and support us. Let's see the game of Susanna again. And the next screen, in the right screen, you can just check it out. I'm just trying to change if the game has started or not. If they start playing, they will be showing over here. We can see out there. So I'm just waiting for them to play. In the left hand side, I'm just trying to show you the game of Susanna again. There was e4 played by IM, and then it was replied by g6, the favorite line of Susanna, that is either for defense or King's Indian defense. That is, then after it is followed with d4, bishop to g7, then after knight to c3, then after d6 converted to park defense, and after bishop to e3, c6, queen to d2 and b5. Looks like Susanna is well prepared with this line. Bishop to d3 was then played. Just a minute, guys. I'm just looking out if everything is fine or not. I'm just looking out to check it out if everything is fine. And just let me see. Let me see if everything is fine. Followed with d4, bishop to g7, then after knight to c3. Oh yes. And after d6 yes. Converted to part. Yes, everything is fine. Everything is fine. No worries, everything is fine. Okay, this is fine now. We have queen to d2 played by IM, and then after a4 that's played. Susanna is well prepared with b5. As I said, Susanna is well prepared with c6 and b5. Her favorite line, and she just plays it most often, and she knows how to play with this. After b4 was played, knight goes back to e2. After a4, protecting the pawn, and f4 trying to go for king side. Yes, your opponent is going for queen side, then you have to go for king side at least to have some attack on the opponent and give some pressure. Then after knight to f6 was played, h6, knight to f6, then after s3 was played, queen to c7, then after knight to f3, c5, and Susanna just trying to make it more clear, just trying to make this one with the queen side attack and make it go really attack. Kawasco game हुँदैछ. It's among the Asian Cup championship, and today Nepal female players are playing. We have second round pairing already, and we were in between to show the game. Second round pairing also. I'll show this game a little faster, and we'll see Nepal is playing another. And after bishop goes there, bishop development, just removing the pin, and then after pawn push, Susanna is just trying to make it more clear with this. Make it more attack on the queen side, and after pawn push, look at this close position. Susanna have this close position. However, she got a attack on the king side, but it doesn't need to worry. And after knight goes on g3, rook to c8, pawn on the f5, pawn captures, knight to b6. You are getting a huge attack. Like you are looking like it's coming a huge attack on the king side, but you need to worry because there is no attack coming up. You have only your pawns coming up, but this is not attack. You'll capture, then I can capture with the pawn. Then this nothing happens. Pawn push, pawn captures, then after rook comes and the d8 was played, queen to g5, and then after here is the moment where Susanna played a brilliant move, that was h6. That's how you protect the pawn. That's how you protect the king. You need to just protect your kid by making h6 move. Let's see. Then after queen to g4 was played, bishop to c8, knight to h8, knight to h5. Sorry, knight goes back to f6, trying to extend. Knight captures, pawn captures, bishop to b1. This might not be a good one because there is bishop coming out after f5. Let me check it out. Queen to e4, pawn push, queen to e2, rook to f6, attacking the pawn, knight to e5, knight goes there, and then after simply captures the pawn, and Susanna is a pawn up. Right? This is a pawn up game, and you can win the game. Like you can see it. Yes, I'm just making it more faster because we have another round to start very soon. Knight captures, and we have another pawn, 2 pawn up, and this is for sure a winning game for Susanna. But she just blundered a piece over here. Why she just gave a check over here? That's not required, but she just gave a check, and then after it's a blunder of a piece. Bishop goes back and rook captures the pawn, rook check, king goes there, rook captures another pawn, but yes, this is losing position for sure. Rook goes there and bishop captures, and this is simply winning for your opponent, and this is resignable for Susanna. We can see this is resignable for Susanna. Okay. Okay, guys, keep watching. We have another round to start very soon. I will be just connecting with you guys. We have Nepal versus Qatar, and this might be a winning. Mm, This might be this might be winning for Nepal because Qatar is at 26 rank and we are at the 19th rank. Let me check it out if we can find out the actual. Uh, we can find another board pairing. Board pairing. Yes, this is board pairing. Yes, we can see the board pairing. And let me check it out. Where are we? And yes, we can find it out very soon. Yes, Nepal is with Qatar. And what is this? We can I don't know what's happening to OBS because it's just got hanged, so I'm not just trying to make it. You can see it, guys. You can see it out here. We have WCM, WCM, WCM. I don't know. I cannot pronounce it more. Khulud with Kritisa Kripadikari, and similarly we have Mashur. This rating is very low over here, so this might be a winning game for us. This should be a winning game for us. Otherwise, we shouldn't. This will be very bad for us. Okay, game will start very soon. I'll be connecting with you again. Do not go anywhere. Just 1 minute, I'll be back with you. Watching, hit the like button, and we would like to thank Niranjan Prajapati, who is the president of Bhaktapur District Chess Association, who just supported us for this live event. We like to thank him, and of course, we like to thank all the supporters who is directly or indirectly supporting us and making us to and go with this live, and of course, with the many other things who are continuously supporting us along with our videos and many more other things. Why need to have some fun till then the game starts? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I think I need to have some fun with you guys. I just a minute. Once it starts, and I'll just 1 minute. I have some. I'll just complete a little bit. There is something error coming up out here, and I'll just make it more clear. No, it's fine. Starting 15 minutes means we have to wait for 15 minutes. In meantime, we'll for sure have some entertainment. And just a minute, I'll just complete a little bit. There is some error coming on the screen. I'll just make it more clear because it might freeze in between. So I need to have some wishes in that. Okay, this is fine. No, I think I can play. Yes, the game has started, guys. The game has started, so I think I need to go for the game instead of having some fun. Let me see. Let me check it out. If the game, we can see the game. Yes, you can see the game on the board for sure. Yes, the game has started, so I will be showing the game, guys, instead of showing you the other things. So, guys, you can see. Let me check it out. The game has started, and we have Anissa playing at this moment, and we have another. We can see Anissa playing, and yes, I'll just see another. We can have another games. Yes, let me see. We can see Susanna playing, and similarly, four players. Susanna is playing with Rawada Mansoor of Qatar. Similarly, we have. Why is this screen so small? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I'll just make it more good. I'll just make it look more good. Okay, okay. I think it's fine now, right? The images are showing over here, but okay, I'll just close the evaluation so that you can see it more clear. Yes, once the evaluation is okay, you can see their photos as well. Why should have we open that? And yes, we can see the game. Game has started. You can see the game on the board. Okay, this is fine. Similarly, we have two more games that going on. You can see on the board Susanna game. We can see another game that's between Kripa Adhikari and Kripa Adhikari playing with with WCM Kolu. We just show you the pairing in the screen before the game started. And who is playing? And who's the fourth player that playing? It's Sindhira Joshi. Yes, Sindhira Joshi playing, and you can see the game. Sindhira Joshi playing so faster. Is it? Let me see. The game might get over very soon. Look at this position. E4 played, E5 played. After you can see bishop c4, knight comes there. And after d5, nice one. In d5 in the very big opening, and after bishop development, rook comes there. Bishop to g4, pinning the knight. Bishop goes back. Knight comes there. Knight goes back. Knight comes in the f. 8 pawn push. Captures. She just gave up a pawn. Knight captures the pawn. It's back and the rook comes there. Bishop captures. Knight goes back and backs the pawn. Yes, white is having bishop here. Will white be? White, what is that? She just blundered a piece. Bishop goes to e. OMG. Here immediate rook captures and the e7 was coming up. Rook captures and e7 could be also played because knight captures and the king could go to the g2 and then simply attack the. Yes, but after this bishop goes there and immediate, and after you have a piece up, this will be of course winning for white. So Sindhira Joshi just blunder a piece moving it. Why she is playing so fast? I don't know exactly. She had to think a lot and she had to make it go good instead of playing faster for sure. Okay, it's fine. Oh, in this moment, if you will not be able to win the game, that will be really bad because you are not with the good opponents. You have to win this game, otherwise, this will be very bad for you, and of course, bad for all of us. You not need to hurry this position. You need to play a little bit, thinking it more and making it go great. How many of you are watching? If you have not hit the like button, hit the like button. If you have us, we have yes, we can see many more viewers watching. There is no green game link. You can find out chess results. I can send you the chess result link, but you cannot find the game link of the players. So that I can post out the chess result link in the group, and the same link you can find in the link of. Okay, this is fine. Why is chat not showing up? Why is chat not showing over here? You can see, guys, Sindhira Joshi had a good position opening, but she just blundered a piece. But will she be able to win this game? I don't know exactly, but Yes, according to rating, C must win. Your opponent is not that high rated player. So let's see the game of another player. Let's check it out the game of Anisa Nyopani. Similarly, we have Kripa Adhikari with the good game and Anisa Nyopani playing with some star, and this is already winning for Anisa. Wow, nice game for Anisa. This look like Anisa will win this game, and of course, this would be a good news for all of us. Let's check it out the game of Anisha Nyopani. We have yes, a big blunder in the opening. We have knight comes there, pawn push, bishop goes there, attacks the bishop goes back again, attacks the knight, goes there, knight captures pawn, goes there, attacks the bishop, pawn push, and then after why you will capture with your knight. Simply you can go for b4 and attack the bishop and simply win a piece. Why you will attack, you will simply capture. I don't know exactly what she played, but still this is winning, so that's not the you should play the good move and you should win instead of making your opponent lose the game. Bishop goes there. Yes, this is a good move because if king comes out there, bishop take is coming up, and you simply capture the queen. And your opponent just played that, and you played with the bishop to c5 captures, and then after queen captures, queen goes there, knight goes there, and another capture of the piece. And this is simply winning for this is simply winning for Anisa Nyopani, and of course winning for Nepal for sure. Good game by Anisa Nyopani. We can see the game of Tripadi Kari going on, and let's check the game of Suzana Lohani, and this is Suzana Lohani also with the winning position, winning a pawn. Let's see from the very opening. Okay, the game started with d4 as knight to f3, g6, c4, bishop to g7, g3, castles, bishop to g2, d6, castles, then after knight to d7, knight to c3, after we have e5, d5 coming up, after we have queen to e7, e4, knight goes back, after we have f5, knight to d3, knight goes on the f6, queen to e2, king goes there, and then after f4, good move. That was what we're waiting for white. Queen. Then after we have c6 played, rook to e1, knight goes to the c7, captures, f5, bishop captures, knight captures, and yes, of course, here knight captures on the g6. Brilliant move by Suzana Lohani, winning a queen on the e7. Now, of course, this is winning, and that tactical move, white could simply capture, and yes, white won the game. White will win this game for sure, and another win for Nepal for sure. This is a good one. Let's see what will happen. And yes, we had two winning. We have one left, Suzana Lohani with the winning position. We have waiting for Sindhira Joshi to win this game. Will she be able to win or draw this game? Will be winning for Nepal for sure. We hope for 4-0, but I don't know, that couldn't be that great as we were thinking of. We can see the game of Kripa Adhikari playing with WCM means she have to work harder than other player because other players are not that much good as compared to WCM. So this might be a good one. Let me show you the game. Let me show you on the screen. You can see the opponent over here. Kripa Adhikari playing with the highest rated player, whereas other playing are playing with 1000 rated player, 1100 and unrated player. That means Kripa Adhikari have to play much more harder than other player. If you have not liked the video, do like and support us. If you have not subscribed, and subscribe too. But here Sindhira Joshi is coming back with the much more capture of the pawn. If she will be able to capture much more, she will be winning for sure, and that would be good news for all of us. Okay, Pradeep Dahal, game link, please. Game link is not provided because this is the live game and there is no exactly, we cannot see the exact game of all the player. We can only share the game of the, okay, I can just share it out, just copy and paste on the screen. We have, this is the game of, okay, this is the game of Sindhira Joshi. You can see the game of Kripa Adhikari like this, and similarly I can post another game too. Again, yes, I like to thank Mr. Niranjan Prajapati, who is also the arbiter of Asian Nation Cup 2020, who just asked us to do the live of the Asian Cup, and of course, he just supported us for this event to make it more interactive and also let us to go for this. I don't know why is it coming. Yes, in chess.com you have to just click on it. If you not move your cursor and wait for long, you have to confirm that you are on the chess.com screen. How many of you are watching? Let's make it more interactive. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Who do you think will be winning? Well, all four of four will be winning or not? What do you think will happen? Rook will be coming on the e2, or what will black play? Rook to e2. As looks like rook to e2 is also good over here, because your opponent can capture this one, but you can capture with your rook, and then after you have two pass one on the king side. That makes sense for you to win this game, or at least draw the game, because you are a piece down. You have to wait and play for this move, and of course play for at least draw instead of winning the game. What will be the score? First round we lost with Australia. That was bad for us, Australia, and because they had GMs and IMs playing. Let me show you the game of Suzana Lohani. She had the winning position already. We have 1-0 for Suzana Lohani. Yes, of course, this is made by Suzana Lohani. We just made it clear. She just captures the queen. Knight goes there. Knight captures. Queen captures. Goes there. Bishop captures another piece over there, and after pawn captures. Rook goes there. Rook captures. Rook captures. Rook comes to the f8, and this is blunder again. Mate in 2 given by bishop to mate in 3, sorry, bishop to c6. Knight goes there and captures. Rook captures check, and king goes there and queen checkmate. A very first win for all of us. Good news for all of us. Means we are already we are already a 1 point lead, and let's check the game. Let's check the game of Kripa Adhikari. Yes, we have already Kripa Adhikari playing in the next another screen. Let's check another game. That might be of Anisha Neopane. She had a winning position. Yes, she is also winning this game. It will be 2-0 for us. We are playing with Qatar check. This also captured. King goes there. Pawn push. Rook comes there, and this is already winning for us. Let me check it out, the game of Sindhira Joshi. That looks like more interesting and more valuable for us, because we need to at least draw the game to win the whatever's happened. Knight comes there. Knight captures pawn. Goes there. Knight comes there. Then after rook check. Oh my god, that means you'll get a piece back, and now you'll be able to win the game. Yes, now you'll be able to win this game. Good news for all of us, because this will be again winning for us. And next move we have bishop check or not. Bishop check goes there. Knight check. Knight check comes there. Again knight check, and after you can capture the bishop, or you'll simply go over here, and then after what you'll play, you have to protect your knight. If you move your knight, there is rook checkmate is coming up. So do not move in hurry. Sindhira Joshi, if you move in hurry with this, then you will be losing the game for sure. Or you can also play like what you can play next. You can go for bishop check. Yes, that's the only way. Bishop check, I think that's the only way, because if king goes there, you have knight check coming up, and you can go for knight to e. Now you can go for knight check again, and then you can simply go and protect the checkmate. Yes, otherwise you will lose a piece. If this knight check was not over here, then it will be harder for you to lose, harder for you to play, and that will for sure make what is this. This is also playable, but this is not the good one, I guess, because now your knight have to move, and that's of course will be bad for you. But you can also play g6. If you will capture this, you can capture the knight, and you have an extra pawns. You have 2 extra pawns. If your opponent go for capturing this on the d7, you can capture this pawn. If you capture this one, you can capture this. So that will be playable, but that was not that accurate. I would prefer for knight check instead of bishop capturing the h5, because knight check will sure let your opponent to move his king somewhere. If he moves on the f 4, then you can simply go for knight to c6, or you can go for knight check as well, knight check, and then after you can capture the bishop and the h4. That will be more good, I guess. But she didn't play that, and she simply captured bishop, captures. Now only move at g6. G6 is the only move that should be played. Otherwise, if your rook check is coming up, that will be again a blunder for you, because queen on the g3, king on the g3 will attack your rook, and if you move your knight somewhere, then of course again there is mate threat coming up. Many viewers watching, what will be the score? We have already one score plus, and of course we might have Anisa Neopani winning already. Yes, Anisa Neopani already won the game, and we have 2-0. 2-0, two players are playing, and Caesar's played g5. Again, I didn't like that one. Rook check, mate. Is it rook check, mate? No. Rook check, and that's really good. Rook check, and king have to come on the g4, and knight check is coming, and you can capture the rook. And if you capture, king goes to the g4 is the only square, king to g4, knight will come to the f2, and then after king will come to the g3, you can capture the rook, and if you capture this, then you can capture the pawn on the b2, and there will be extra pawns for you, 2 extra pawns, and for sure you'll be winning the game. Nice one for you. That means you can win the game now. Okay, let's analyze the game of, two games are only left, so let's analyze the game of Kripa Adhikari as well. What happened exactly I couldn't see because we were looking at the game. The game got started with King's Indian variation with Kripa Adhikari. Rook to c8 was played, bishop goes back, queen to c7, knight captures, bishop captures, rook captures, knight to f6, rook goes back, queen to c6, bishop goes there, bishop goes back and captures bishop to g5, knight, queen to d5, bishop captures knight, bishop captures, queen to d2, then after queen to f4. Looks like black is having some advantage in the king side because of the open file, but it was protected simple. Goes there again, queen to c7. How will you protect this? Because how will you play? You can go for e5 somehow. e5 can lead. How you will continue it? And exactly e5 will just simply capture, and knight capture. That will not be so good. Yes, this is winning for white in this. Sindhira Joshi will be, sorry, it's winning for black. Sindhira Joshi will be winning for sure. How many of you are watching? If you have not liked this streaming, please hit the like button. We are playing with the Qatar, and we just lost a game with Australia. That's bad for us. Okay. Anyone who want to support us, and support link is given in the description as well. You can see in the screen. Anyone want to support us by PayPal or any other means like Paytm, Gpay, or Esewa, Khalti, they can simply support us. Or if anyone want to support in other means, they can contact us in our Facebook page. You can contact us in the website as well. So who is trying to make us and grow and help us by supporting hands. We like to thank them all. We have Niranjan Prajapati, who is the arbiter of Asian Cup 2020, and also the president of Bhaktapur District Chess Association, who is the president of Bhaktapur District Chess Association, supported us for this event and also asked to make it go more interactive from you guys. Let's make it more interactive. What will happen? What will be the score, guys? Let's see what will happen. And for sure, we will be having good game, and another game will start very soon. And yes, second round we have good game by all the players, right? However, first round we couldn't win the game because we had the game with IEMs, and that couldn't be that great for all of us. And this is winning for black, and we have already 3 wins. With this win, we will be having 3 wins, and what will happen in the Kripa Adhikari is, will she be able to win WCM or not? Kripa Adhikari position is not so bad because, yes, of course, we can see her position is not so bad because her queen is coming to the b3, and you can she is going for capturing the pawn. She have an open rook file, but if she will be able to go for somehow break through on this h3, then she could have winning. But after h3 there is no breakthrough because pawns cannot come up. If pawn comes up, then there will be like if pawn comes up, then there will be like if pawns come up, then there will be like you'll be having an open king structure, so that's not good for you. How would black win this game? What do you think? Will Indira Joshi be able to win this game or not? Okay, we are playing with Qatar, and that's good for us. This is fine. She's taking more time to win this game because she can go for simply pawn push as well, or she had a two pawn up, but where her first pawn goes, that means she have to work more harder to win this game. Otherwise, she will be making a draw. However, draw is okay for us because we will be winning the tournament. But yes, we winning this round. But of course, if you win with more number of points, that will be more good for you. Otherwise, that because that helps you to rank more upper. And yes, why black can continue with this pawn push on the e5, pawn captures, pawn captures, pawn captures, and that will be good one. I know exactly because pawn push could be possible and bishop goes anywhere. Bishop check is coming next after rook to e8. Rook to e8 can be played, but pawn on the a7 is hanging for always. So a7 is hanging, so you can move your piece on the e8 immediately. How will you play? Here, here black would continue on the f5. Somehow go for check. How will go for check on the knight? I will go with your knight check. Like knight can go on the c3. Knight c3 attacks the pawn again, and then after a pawn push again attack the pawn. That's look more good. If you attack with your knight, I can go for king to e5. And if knight goes over here, king to e5 is simple move over here. King to e5. We're going for king to f5. I don't know exactly why she is going for king to f5 because you are getting again another check, so that's not good. Instead, go for king to e5 will not be getting check, and you have to move your knight somewhere, and then after go for attacking the pawn, and again go for attacking the pawn, and you can capture the pawn. You will be having an extra pawn on the queen side, and you will be having an extra pawn on the king side. That's totally winning for you. Again, now black, you can go for attacking the pawn. Right now, again, why does he push the pawn? You can simply go for attack the pawn. See have to push the pawn on the a4 again. Go for attacking the pawn, and you can simply capture on the a4. Yes. Now knight to b1, and Susanna won the game. Anisa won the game. How many of you are watching? Let's make it more interactive. What was the result? Result के होने सका. What do you think will be the result? Pawn push, is it winning? You can go for king side as well. You can go for king side pawn push. Two pawns will be winning for sure. King have to go somehow. Knight check is coming up again. Knight check is coming up. You can capture this pawn or not, because knight captures this one. That will not be good one. So knight check is coming up. So guys, you can go for pawn push, right? Pawn push, knight check is coming up again. Attack. Pawn push is not good one. Pawn push is not good one. You'll be giving up a pawn again. Knight check is coming up. Oh, your opponent didn't see that. Knight check was coming up. Either give up this pawn or this pawn. That would be really bad. Knight check. And then after you can simply go and capture the pawn on the b4, knight check, and you can capture the pawn on the b4. That was bad move played by Sindhira Joshi, but it didn't happen. It could be draw, but it didn't happen because your opponent didn't see that. Okay, that's good for us. In this position we have another position, and the game has continued a lot. Let me see. The game has continued a lot. You can see rook coming. Rook could go for this one and go for this. That would be good one or not? I don't think that one that's so good because pawn on the d4 is also good. Hanging, so he played rook to c1. Pawn boost, pawn captures, rook captures, and now black has some chances. Black have some chances. Of course, we have winning position on the board of Sindhira Joshi, and for sure we'll be winning the game now because we have already 1 point. What is this? Why you keep again a pawn? Why is he playing so faster? I don't know exactly why is he just playing faster and faster. I don't know, that's not the way you should play. Now you can push the pawn. You can again go for this pawn push. I don't know. You can go for this pawn push, pawn push, pawn push. You have so many minutes on your clock and you play faster. I don't know exactly why he was playing faster. Now go for pawn push, and this is winning for you. Again, this is drawable position for black. Is it drawable position for black? And this is draw for both the player. This is winning for Sindhira Joshi. However, she had bad move on the b4. She had bad move on the b4 that lead her losing her piece, losing her pawns after knight to d5 and capturing the pawn. Check. Guys, if you have not liked the video, hit the like button and support us. If you have not subscribed our channel, then click the subscribe button, and let's have pre our next round will start very soon after the game ends for all the players. So uh, some mistake happened in the previous live. We just couldn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have queen on the board, king coming up. Viewers, many more viewers watching, and yes, let's have some more interactive games. Two more games are only left, and we are showing this on the board. Other two games are already over, so soon after it gets over, I'll be showing all the games from the very beginning again for you guys. Okay. Is it mate? Queen check. Another win. I think Kripa Adhikari will be winning with the WCM again. This looks like Kripa Adhikari will be winning again, and that's how when your teammate wins, then it automatically comes for you. It automatically comes for you that you will be winning again for sure. Okay, we have 3-0 and waiting for one more to go, and that will be 4-0. And yes, of course, we'll be winning all the games. That makes sense for us. What is this? King comes here, rook check is coming up. You can capture this one. Your opponent just played that one, and you are waiting for 1 minute, and you're thinking for this. Why you don't go for queen rook check, and then after rook captures on the e5? What is this? Uh, Simple, basic tactical moves are not seen by you. That means you'll not be able to win the game. Why didn't he play this one? King comes out there, just go for rook check on the e4, and then after you can capture the e5. Just think of it, man. Why didn't he play that? You are simply winning the game. You are taking it much more time. Now what you will play? You'll again go for rook to f4, waiting for rook to e4 check, and then after capturing the knight, now your opponent will not let you to do that. Okay, this is fine. Bishop comes out there. What is this? Winning a piece goes there. Bishop to d4. Bishop to d4, and your rook. Your opponent just captured. What is he playing? Why is the c capture? Bishop to d4, a blunder again by Kripa Adhikari. See how the winning position, like you can go for rook to e4 and you can capture the knight. I don't know why c is afraid of playing such good games. C is taking it much more seriously. C is afraid. I think C is afraid. Maybe because we are doing it live. Do not get afraid, man. Live is not for getting afraid. Live is for making your games go among all the players, and of course to increase your level for sure. And after this game, we'll be playing some puzzle games, some puzzle rust. That will be more interesting. Yes, we'll be playing some puzzle rust and make it more interactive. Pawn push. Again, this might not be losing position because you have two pawns coming up very faster, and it's the central pawn. So this might be not the losing position immediately because two pawns are coming up. Again, another pawn push. After rook to f3, another pawn push is coming up, and you can go for rook to g3 next move. If rook goes somewhere on the f2, and you can go for capturing the pawn on the f3, and if there will be rook on the board, rook knight on the board, and there will be rook on the board, then this will be simple winning for black for sure, because there will be three pawns and that will be winning for sure. King goes over here. Where will your knight go? Why? King to f6, knight goes anywhere, knight comes here. I couldn't find square for knight. Where will your knight go? Knight goes here. My rook is coming to c7, just blocking all the squares for the knight, and simply I can go for rook to f7, and then after I can win your knight and win the game for sure. Where will your knight go now? I have rook c7 coming up. Rook c7. Your rook can come over here, and the why does c just go for that one? Again, c just missed up. Again, we have rook coming on the g2. Rook g2 blocks the square. Rook g2. Why you are not looking at this again? Rook g2 just blocks the square of your knight. Opponent knight, and go for king to g7. Rook to g1 again coming up. Rook to g1. Just block the square of knight. Yes, now just block the square of knight. Just trap your opponent knight, and you can win the piece. But now your opponent have that's 4 coming up. You have to go for rook to g4 and just satisfy with the pawn instead of the knight. You had rook to c7, that was more good, but now you have to satisfy with the pawn now. Rook to g4. Will rook to g4 be played? That would be good one or not? I don't know exactly. Rook to g4, knight check. That would not be so good. But rook to h3 can be played. Pawn push. Rook check is played by Kripa Adhikari. Of course, he's already winning for us 3-0, and we are playing with Qatar, and you can see the opponent over here. I'll put it in the next screen. Okay, you can see in the next screen. Just these are the opponents we played with. Kripa Adhikari is playing with Kholoud, and of course Susanna won with Mansoor, and Sindhira Joshi won. She just blundered a piece, but she managed to play a good game and win the game with Mansoor. Similarly, Anisa Neopane just won the queen in the very beginning, and she won the game with Dahir. Dahir all are playing from Qatar, and their rating is not that much higher. Okay, this is playable position for black, and it might be good. What is this again? You can go for pawn push. your opponent will simply go for this one. You cannot capture this. That will be because if you capture this, knight will simply protect two pawn, and that will be, of course. Okay, this is played. Rook comes there. Pawn push. Now knight goes anywhere. There is rook check coming up, and you can capture the rook, and you will be winning again. Again, winning position for Kripadikari. C had so much of winning position. Will C be able to see this or not? Rook check is coming up, and you can capture the rook on the h2. Well, your opponent move the knight, but yes, this is playable, right? I can see this. I couldn't find out this one. But again, we have rook to a2 coming up. Then after you can go for f4, you can go for e3. Two pawns are coming up continuously. If king goes anywhere, like king goes over here, yes, there is another tactical move that white can play. King goes on the e2. If you move your pawn or if you move anything like that, then there is knight check coming on the e4, and you can capture the rook on the a2. Will this be the tactical one? Your opponent can play king to e3 as well, king to e3. Then you can go for, you cannot go for king to e5 because knight check will be coming up, and if king goes anywhere, then after you have rook captures. So you have to play either you have to play king to e6. What you will play now? King to f4 or what next? Oh, we have much more viewers. Let's have some more interactive, guys. How many of you are watching? If you are watching, just comment out, guys. Let's comment it out. Yes, now it seems like black will be having some advantage because pawns, you can see the pawns are coming up, really dangerous pawns. King is cut off on the c4. Your opponent can go for this one, but will that be a good one because you cannot capture on the d5? Yes, what you will play? You will go for capturing the pawn on the h file. Okay, this is playable. You can go for capturing the pawn now. You have two pass pawn coming up, and that will for sure be playable and will be winning. If your opponent come here, you can capture it. You can capture now. You can simply capture it out. There is nothing your opponent can do because three pass pawns, and this is totally winning for you. Now it's winning for black. For sure, this is winning for black. Pass pawns are really faster. You don't need to move your rook. You can go for pawn push, and then after you can bring another pawn again, connect it together. Three pawns connecting together, and that's totally winning for you. We have many viewers and only few likes. Just hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button so that everyone can watch and see. Okay, this is winning, and it will be 4-0 for us. That's good news for us. If anyone can help me, uh, so that I will be able to, so that I'll not be able to see who is coming online, who is not coming online. The notification. If anyone can help me, they can message me, and also help. They can message in the YouTube as well. They can message in the another Facebook as well. They can do that. I don't know why is it coming out here. So this is winning for us. That will be 4-0, and we won with Qatar. So that will be good move, and that f3 and totally winning. f3 winning a piece will be winning for you, sure. Of course, you can simply capture on the g2 as well. Capturing the pawn, capturing the knight, and you can go for this one. And if you capture the pawn, you can go for f2 and win the game. C had so many options. You can go for f3. You can go for capturing the knight. So many options. Now you can again go for this one. Yes, you can go for this one as well. If you capture this, yes, winning position. C just blunder a piece, but that didn't lead your opponent to win the game. But yes, this could be playable. This couldn't be playable now. Sorry, this couldn't playable now for black. It's already winning because pawn push is coming up, and then after king comes out here. Yes, this is winning. Anything you play, this is winning. Again, you can go for g2 as well. G2 attacks the rook, and rook comes here. You can go for f2, and yes, winning. Why is C taking much more time? C is just leading. She's just wanting her opponent to resign. I don't know why is this taking much more time. Yes, this is totally winning. Anything she plays, this is winning for her. We like to thank again Mr. Niranjan Prajapati who just supported us for this event to get live, and of course we like to thank all the supporter, all the helping hands who are continuously helping us and supporting us and making us to work harder day and day, and of course try to make some good chess in Nepal as well. After this game, there will be another round to get started very soon, maybe after 15 to 20 minutes. And in the meantime, we'll be playing some puzzle draws, or we'll be playing with some viewers. We are just watching out here. So, guys, get ready for it. Okay, this is winning. Your opponent, why is C not resigning? WCM and WCM cool out, and C is not resigning out. Why is it not resigning? Resigning, what is this? Wait, this check, you can go for queen to d1, rook check, queen check, and that's simply rook checkmate, and you are taking much more time. Mating patterns. Again, go for queen check. You'll go for rook check. You'll go, if you'll go for rook to b7, that will be a stalemate. Do not go for rook to b7. You have 27 seconds on your clock. We can go for queen to b3. What C is playing, I don't know exactly. Ripadikari. Again, go back to c7. Just take the second last rank with the queen. Your opponent will move the king. Just take the waiting move and go for rook checkmate. What you are waiting for? I think she will just make this move. You can go for queen to b6 again. Are you waiting for this to be draw? And that ended with draw. Very bad moment for Kripadikari. You could simply go for queen to b6, and your king goes here. There is rook checkmate, and you are just worrying for this in your time pressure. You know this one, but you couldn't do this. Again, here you can go this one. Your king opponent king goes there and just take the waiting move. King goes here, and there's checkmate. However, this in this game it's fine because we have already winning position. 4-0 would lead us to go much more higher ranker, but she just draw the game. That's bad for us and bad for her as well because she couldn't win this type of game. That means that's bad for her. Okay, we are already with the 2 points. First round we just lost a game, and that's bad for us. Let me show you the let me show the result out here. You can see in the screen. Yes. Okay. Sorry, what did happen? Yes, you can see in the screen. Everything is fine. Okay, I didn't need this advertisement, and this advertisement is really bad. So I just will remove this one, and this let's see over here. Yes, you can see in the screen out here. First position we have Vaishali R. Indian players. Look at this. Vaishali R. GM Mary Ann Jones is playing. Padmini Raut is playing. Kulkarni, Bharti Kulkarni is playing. The one they who won the Olympiads are playing in this tournament. That means it will be really hard for Nepal to play the game. Lack of training. Lack of training. I don't know what does happen. That might be because I'm doing live. It might happen for her. That it might be pressure for her. I don't think they need to take pressure because it's for them. They can see the game later on. They can analyze the game and they can see how we are analyzing the game. And of course, that will be good for her. Do not get worried if your game is being live. Just play good because you are playing from Nepal. Yes, we have IEMs, GMs, and Super Grandmaster playing at this tournament. That means Nepal will have to work hard. Nepal teams will need to work hard. We have look at this. We have Bangladesh player again with IEMs, again FMs. So GMs in the Kazakhstan. means that will be a hard journey for Nepal to come into top 8. If you'll be able to come into top 8, you'll be able to win the game. Come into semi-final means you'll be waiting. You'll be for sure having some good games, having some brilliant games and win the game. Let's have some. Now we have three. Yes, we have 3.5 point for Qatar. It's not that bad news for Kripa Adhikari because she was playing with WCM. WCM means she had some psychological effect, might be some psychological effect. That's why she's just due a game and just made it game in with draw because you when your team wins, it's fine to play with the draw as well. But if your team didn't win the game, you should never ever play this type of games. That would be really bad. Let's have some fun. Let's have some puzzle rush on the board. Okay, I'll just try to play some puzzle rush. Okay, let's have some puzzle rush so that before the game starts. Just.com. Okay, puzzle rush. I'll just try to play this one to have some more interesting things to be. Okay, should I play survival mode or let's have some 5 minute games? I can play 5 minute game, 5 plus 5, 10 minutes. That will be like 10 minutes. Yes, 10 minutes. That would be fine. Okay, I'll put this in the screen. Till another game starts, we'll just play 5 minute games. Okay, this is fine. Okay, I'll just move my face over here. You can see out here, we'll be playing a puzzle rush over here. What should I play? Should I play for survival mode or I'll play for 5 minute game? Think 5 minute game. It will start around. It will start in more than 20 minutes, right? It will take more than 20 minutes. That means I need to play survival mode. That would be more good, I guess. Or I'll be playing 5 minutes and then after we can have some good games with our viewers. Let's play 5 minutes survival mode. I didn't play much more survival mode because I don't like to play much more. This is good. I know this will capture my bishop and I'll go for queen checkmate for sure. Rook capture again. There is rook checkmate coming up. Oh, I need to put the score button as well. So let me put the score. I need to put this one as well. So okay, score is there on the screen. You capture this. I'll capture this one. Move this one. I'll go for pawn push because I have check. Yes, this is simple. A rook comes there. I have queen checkmate. Again queen checkmate. Knight comes there. What is this? I can capture the rook. Yes, I can capture the rook. Queen and the a7. Queen capturing the a7. I did like rook check there. Knight captures, rook check there. Yes, this is playable because I have rook check, and then after queen check, and you can capture the rook. What is this? I can go for knight check, king captures, I can capture the rook. That will be playable or not. Or I can go for knight check, pawn capture, I can capture the rook. What should I play? This one check or knight check captures, knight cannot go here. This is good, I guess. I can capture the rook captures. I can go for capturing this one. Bishop check is coming up. Goes there. Pawn check. I can capture the queen. Oh, that didn't go further. I can go for pawn push. Pawn push. Rook is coming to the d8. Yes, this is winning. Less time because I want to see the comment. Okay, guys, I cannot see the comment. I'm just having some fun. Just having some fun before our next game starts. I can capture this one. I can capture the rook behind. Puzzle rush. 5 minutes. 1 minute just went off in making in pawn push. Capture this. I can capture this one. Rook capture second. Yes, this is good one. Capture this. I will capture this one. Okay, king goes here. What will I make? Move. Pawn push or king comes up. Is it draw, right? It's a draw, I guess. King comes here, he will capture this. King comes here, he will capture this. King comes here and it's a draw. Oh, what is the good one? I couldn't see that exactly. What happened? I couldn't find the good one. Yes, I can capture this one immediately. I can go for pawn push. Right? Yes, pawn push. Goes there. Isn't it rook check? Okay, I can go for bishop to here. I can capture this out. Pawn push. I can go for this pawn push, and if you capture this, I have queen coming up. So this is winning for me. What will be the good one? Knight is being attacked. I need to protect this. I can protect with my knight. Simple. My piece is there. Can I capture this one? Yes, I can capture this one. I should capture. Yes, that would be a good one. If I capture it, I will capture this one. Okay, knight goes back. I have captured, king captured, and rook check is coming up. Rook checkmate is coming up. Sorry. Yes, this is capture again. Okay, I have queen check coming up. King goes here, and I have again. Okay, this is not good one because knight is capturing this one. I need to go for another move. I can go for b5. Attack the defending piece. b5 will capture this one. That's also not good. Yes, I can capture this one. We'll capture this. I'll capture the knight. Okay, only 41 seconds left. So 1 minute just went off in making the. I'll capture this. Yes. Yes, simply capture it out. Knight check. Just capture the rook. Okay. If I come this pawn pushes, I have to go for c1. Comes here, goes here, pawn push, goes here, and this is goes here, pawn push. Okay. I can go for this one. Pawn push, I have this one, and this is simple basic rule. And you can go for bishop comes out there. I can go for bishop first, and after I can go for capturing that pawn. Okay, 23 is very late. I had around 30. That can I play now? No, I can play this one again. Let's play with another ID. I have two ID that's open. Okay, let's have some puzzle rush. Okay, I can play again with 5 minutes, and this time I will not be having any disadvantage. Okay, this time I'll be having. Okay, rook captures. I have queen checkmate coming up. Captures. Now we have already 7 seconds gone. That's really bad. Okay, king comes out there. I'll pawn push, pawn push, pawn push. I have rook check or I have knight check, and then after rook checkmate. Pawn push. I have what's next? Knight check or something like that. Knight check. There's no check, so I can go for a knight over here. Attacks. This looks like some interesting, but I can go for this one attacks, and I can capture the pawn. Yes, you can capture this on, but I have queen checkmate coming up, right? What should I play? I can simply capture it with this. I can capture the queen. Bishop comes out here. Knight check, and I'll win a piece. Goes here. I need to protect the pawn. First, I can go for queen check, and then after queen checkmate. Rook. Where did he give up the rook? I said I can go for queen check first, and then after capture the rook. Yes, this is captured. I have queen check coming up. I can capture this out. Okay, your queen is coming up. I can capture it out. Rook check. What should I play? Yes, I can capture this one. I can go for king here. Goes here, I will capture this out, and I have queen coming up. Okay, you capture this one. I can capture the pawn with the pawn, but my rook is hanging out here. So I need to play a little bit different than normal. I can capture this one, this pawn. What should I play? I cannot capture this one, but I can capture this pawn on the f6, f7. Sorry, what should I play? F7 or Knight comes out there, bishop, knight goes here. I think this is good one. So that was a blunder. I then knew exactly that could be a blunder. I knew exactly I can go for this. Attacks the rook. Yes, I can capture this one. Simply capture. Yes, I can capture. I can capture. That's not a good one. Capture this out. Still, that's not a good one. This. Yes, I can capture this, right? I simply capture and capture with the bishop. When you have one wrong answer, then it makes you harder to play. This is simple winning. Okay, this is again winning. I think you can go for knight check, captures and queen check, or queen check is mate. Okay, and what next? I can capture it out. There is tactical movement, like you can capture this rook. Okay, this one I can go for rook checkmate. Is it checkmate or not? This is rook king coming out here in the this file. I have rook check, king goes here. I have another rook check. What should I play? Is it rook check? Goes here, rook check goes up. That's not a winning one. Rook check goes out here, and this might be a winning one. Yes, this is winning one. I'll capture this one. Yes, now have knight check coming up, pawn captures. Somehow I can go for queen check and capture. This is the brilliant mating pattern you need to know. When your knight is just protecting this square, and of course this square, just go for queen sacrifice and go for rook checkmate. Yes, this is simply winning. Brilliant, brilliant move that happens most often. This is again winning, I guess. Go for bishop check, king goes, queen check, and that's mate. Yes. Again, this is winning for me. I have rook check. Oh, this is not rook check is not possible. So I have to go for knight check first. Knight check is also not possible. I'll go for simply capture it out. Just wait and watch. That's simple. Okay, this is again. Looks like this is mate again. How shall I mate? Rook check. Goes here. Rook check and capture the rook. Okay, 24 is not so bad. Commenting and playing. 24 is not so bad. I'll just capture it out and I go for queen check, and then after capture this one. Okay, I can go for capturing this one. Rook check is there coming up. Okay, I'll capture. That was a blunder again. That's mistake. This time pressure. Okay, this is fine for me. I can go for what should I play? I can go for this one simple and bishop here and capture this one. Very less time in my clock. Bishop comes out there. Queen comes out there. What should I play? Okay, 9 8 9 7 6 5 4 3. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. This might be gone. And this is over. 26. Okay, it's fine now. Let's see what's happening. Okay, we have full. Okay, this is fine. Let's see the game. Let's go back to the game if the game have started. And I think game have not started yet because the game might not have finished up. Yes, still. Yes, round three board pairing have started already. On the round three board pairing is over here, and then let's see if the players are playing. No, the players are online, but we are already. Let's see the ranking first. Let's see the ranking first. After round two, we are of course a bigger. We're at the bigger height. Okay, I can show you the screen, and we are with the 2 points with 3 wins. What is this? We are with the 2 points with 3.5. It could be on the 20, but we have to satisfy with this now because that happens. That happens. Yes. However, we are increasing our rank. That might go in the top 8. What is this? Oh, 6.5. India couldn't win all the games. However, Kazakhstan won 8 of 8. Similarly, Philippines win 8 of 8. Means they are at the higher than India rank. And now let's see the team pairing. And team pairing Nepal is with Myanmar. Myanmar players are like IMs. Are they IMs or not? Let me check it out. Myanmar. Okay, they have one FM. Other all players are higher rated than Nepal, and that means again Nepali female players have to work hard again. Game will start very soon, guys. Uh, What do you think? Will Susanna Lohani be able to win Luin Lucy May? We are playing with Manwar. Similarly, Sindira Joshi is playing with Luin May Aiseth. Again, Anissa Neopani is playing with Nadar Suleet. We feel some afraidness in the female players of Nepal, so we need to take that go out. However, we had good game of Nepali male players before yesterday, so they won 2 games out of 3, and we have to win this game to win to have good tournament. This is the rapid rating, guys. This is the rapid rating that is shown on the screen. So do not think we have very less rating over here. This is a rapid rating. We have this rating might be plus 200, something like that. So this is not that much low. So yes, you can have. Okay, fine. Very soon the game will start and we will be showing you the game. Okay, we had, I don't know, is it music is coming or not? I think I just closed the music. I don't know where that went off. Let's try to play. Okay, this is fine. This is coming up. This is fine again. I just forget to. I'll just have some music on the board. Okay, I'll just try to have some music so that you can listen it out. Okay. How many of you are watching? Let's see how many of you are watching. Hit the like button if you have not done that, and if you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and support us. And we are trying to bring the live game of all the Asian Cup 2020, and of course we will be making it more great. And we can see very few players watching right at this moment because the game have not started. The third round will start very soon, guys. Third round will start very soon. How many of you are watching? Let's see how many of you are watching. Once it start, I'll be showing you the live, and we can see if it start because the pairing are already out. Okay, once it start, the player starts playing. So it have not started yet. Everything is fine, right? Nepal versus Myanmar. Higher rated than Nepal. Will they be able to win the game or not? What will happen? We will see for sure. We will see very soon. We will see what will happen for sure. We're waiting for the game to start. Until then, we just played Puzzle Rush, and if there were much more viewers, we could play some games, but we didn't find player interested today because we will be playing tomorrow as well. We will be playing with the subscriber tomorrow. We might play simul game with you guys. So if you have not subscribed our channel, do subscribe and support us. Of course, we might change the user host who will be playing. It might be someone else rather than me playing. Might be more title holder player playing with you guys. So if you have not subscribed our channel, hit the subscribe button and support us. Just let us just help us and make it more good. If you had not downloaded our app or not followed us on the Facebook page, you can just search for Buddhichal.com and go for it, and you can search for it and just support us as well. Yes. Till the game start, I will be just showing where you can go and how you can download the. You can go in the Play Store, and then after you can search for. You can go for Play Store. You can see it out here. Yes, you can go for Play Store and search for Buddhichal.com, or you can simply search for Buddhichal as well. And if you find it out, you can find the app over here. It's very useful for all the Nepalese players who can find out many tournaments, upcoming tournaments. You can see it out. You can find out many upcoming tournaments. You can learn from our chess videos. You can find out chess news, and of course, You can have daily puzzles and many more things, guys. That will be helpful for you. Those who have not liked our Facebook page, you can search for buddhichal.com again. On the Facebook page, you can see down here, you can search for buddhichal.com, and it just opens with the horse sign. And yes, you can search for this one. Sorry, just notification just came out. You can search for this one, buddhichal.com. We have many more. Round 3, yes, round 3 is going to start. That means we will be just doing it live very soon, guys. Means you can see that anyone who want to buy some chess board, some chess clock, and other chess material, you can contact us for sure. Again, we like to thank Mr. Ninja Prajapati, who is the arbiter of this tournament, also the president of Bhaktapur District Chess Association, who just supported us for this event to go live, and of course help us in many more event, who is helping us and of course making us alive to go through this live and making you show the game of Nepalese player in front of you all. So I think this game will be more interesting because earlier game your opponent was weaker than you. This game your opponent is very harder than your rating category. You can see the rating of your opponent is very higher, so you can not have that much easier game that you had in the earlier game. So you have to play much more good. I have players. The game have started. We have Susanna Lohani playing, and I will be showing you the game of